I already knew I had it. I just knew, and you know, you get that feeling. And I got a call, and there's like, well, we want you to come in to have a biopsy. I was like, okay. But they took a biopsy of my lymph node, so I knew I had it. I went out in front of the shelter, and I sat there, and I, you know, just sat there in my own little world, thinking all kinds of ugly thoughts, and, you know, like, what have I got to live for? What is my motivation to get medical care for it? You know, I could just bow out gracefully, and that'd be that. No more pain, no more sorrow, no more loneliness. But you got amazing people at Austin Street. If it weren't for that mammogram that they inadvertently got me hooked up with, who knows? It'd been a lot worse. That's the hardest thing I've ever done, is to be homeless. Because there's nowhere to go. Nobody will accept you to just sit somewhere. You know, you just try to exist. It's the hardest thing I've ever done.
You looked amazing in it. I hope it's useful to you.
I had a house in North Carolina, 3-bedroom house, big backyard, beautiful backyard. I had my Camaro, I had a job at the law firm. My mama was across town, I'd go see her all the time. When Mama died, you know, that was my world. I took care of my mama. And I think that was the start of my downhill spiral. My plan is to really get my housing, get my health together, and I'd like to get back out and work, you know, and that's going to be my step. But the main thing is getting a place where I can be stable enough to do that. And these programs are enabling me to do that. So it gives you something to do. You can be productive and learn to get back into society and into a schedule. And that's really what you need, structure. You know, every relationship I've had in here, they've gotten their apartments, you know. And I kind of feel like they're a little Lucky Charm, but I'm ready for the leprechaun to leave the building. The leasing office is the nice looking building on this. It's probably going to be on your left. It's a very new beginning. Coming from Austin Street into my own place, and I can call it home. I can go home, you know? I don't have to say, I'm going back to the shelter. No, I'm going home. Oh, look at this. I can't even explain the feeling, but the quiet at night is very loud. But it was very nice. I've slept so peacefully here. I don't set no alarms. I just get up and I'm like, coffee. It's the best thing to be able to go in my kitchen and make coffee. It's wonderful. You will never get that in a shelter, but you get what you need in a shelter. You don't need luxury or anything like that. Just being taken care of, and they're there for that.